I'm here with Anuradha Beniwal. Anuradha, what has been your role at the Olympiad? Can you tell us?
Okay, Sagar, I started as a deputy press officer for FIDE. That was given to me, but because I came earlier on the 25th, then you know how it's such a huge event, so much to do. Nobody like really expected. Also, it wasn't like there was no precedent, so nobody really knew कि क्या काम आ सकते हैं, what all can be thrown at you. So I started from looking at the broadcast to the accreditations to the food and so a lot of things. But now it has settled a bit. So I am a deputy press officer for FIDE, where I interview and talk to players in the second hall mostly, also in the first hall, but mostly my focus is on the second hall, where there are players from different various countries and they're playing for the first time. They have some interesting story, they wanted to start playing, the youngest, the oldest. So I'm trying to find interesting stories and yeah, I just talk to them, so it's a lot of fun. So that's what I do, and I do some press conferences as well. So if we have a press conference room where there's a media center, where there's local and national press and international press gathered in one room. So they send us a request for different stories, like okay, we want this player who's been doing well, or this is an interesting story. So talking to the captain, getting those players who've been requested by the media to the press conference, and just do that, and yeah, and whatever else is thrown at me. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, what's the most interesting story that you have found until now?
There are a couple, Sagar. There's one team from Shad, CHAD, Shad, if I'm pronouncing it right, and their team is here for the first time. They've only to start playing, and the federation is only 2 years old.
Okay.
And they don't even have a coach. And it was so interesting to see how they prepare. Like, these players are absolute, like they are novices and they've only just started, but they had the right style to prepare. So they were like, okay, we go home, look at the matches, the mistakes we made, and then we prepare.
And they do it on their own.
They do it on their own. So it's so interesting. So I think I found that the whole team very, very interesting. So that was really good. Also, the youngest player from Palestine, only 8 years old. Her brother who's 13, 12 or 13. Her father is here. So I think that is a very nice story. Also coming from a country that is politically so in a war zone, and playing chess there, and at a young age, and then coming to the Olympiad. So that's interesting. I also met two sisters yesterday from what was that country?
Kosovo.
No. Two Indian origin girls from Gujarat, Shahs, Ahani Shah and Mahi Shah, I think, from Tanzania. And they are in the team, 9 years old, and her sister is 12 or 13, and they're here with their parents. That was interesting. I only found them yesterday, so I'm old because so many countries, 187 countries. So I'm actually looking at names. It's like
you have to be on the lookout for something interesting and amazing. And you yourself are a former national champion of India under 16. You also are a very well-known author. So this is a very different role for you, right?
Totally. So Sagar, when I was like, I started playing as a child when I was 6 years old, and then chess was my life for like good 10-12 years, and only played chess. Then switching to going to university and started like a new life outside chess, where I was studying, when I was writing. It was a big change for me, and I stopped. I was out of touch from chess, like for like good 15-20 years. I didn't look at chess, and then coming back to this world where there are known faces I haven't seen in 20 years. This is my turf. It's like coming back home after so many years, and it feels really good because I am meeting people after 20 years, 15 years, and they're still here, and they know me, and I know them. It's like it's homecoming. I love it, absolutely. I feel so much at home here. It's a joy.
And the Olympiad is now just 3 days left, so you might be like, oh, I need to do so much.
I know. In the beginning, the first couple of days when there was so much work coming, and I was like when is it going to get over? And now it's already over, and yeah, as in so much has been not done.
She's very good, very helpful.
So many countries I see, oh my god, I haven't spoken to this one, I haven't spoken to this one. So my heart is racing really fast. I feel like I should get like the whole day to do this. I only get a couple of hours after they finish their match, because I don't want to talk to the players before their match, and I don't want to talk to them if they had a bad like upset or they lost their matches. So yeah, so much to do and very little time, and my first Olympiad, and I don't know where the next Olympiad is going to be, but yeah, what an opportunity to meet so many countries, people from so many countries under one roof, having fun, play. This is how world should be. This is how world should be, where we shake hands with different countries. The countries could be politically at war against each other, but they sit opposite each other, they shake hands, they wish each other good luck, and it gives me goosebumps. This is how an ideal world should look like. This is that.
It couldn't have been put better, Anuradha. Thank you so much for all the stories that you have uncovered here, and we are looking forward to some more.
Thank you, Sagar, and yeah, good luck to you as well.
Thank you.